Cook It Up TV on the move. On the move, on the go, cook it up. Then I know, I Cook It Up TV family cook it ago. Cook It Up TV out there with another recipe, guys. Thank you for joining. Right now, this recipe, some barbecue chicken drumstick. Yeah man, this is another banger. So thank you for joining me. Watch it. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by taking these 6 nice beautiful chicken drumstick, wash them off properly, make sure there is no excess fat. Look how beautiful they are. Wow. And make sure to dry them off properly. Make sure they're not wet, so when I put the seasoning on them and the breading, there's no excess water. Alright, look at them. See how beautiful these are? I chose some nice ones today because I want my barbecue chicken to come out perfect. So I'll go ahead and with the seasoning I add some black pepper, some all-purpose seasoning. I add some chili powder, some salt, and of course some garlic powder. I will put the proper measurement to all these ingredients in the description. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rub that in. You can use your bare hands if you want. Me have gloves, so I'm using my gloves. So I go ahead and rub in the seasoning. The key thing in this thing is to make sure the seasoning reach properly. So you take your time and season, rub in. Make sure all the skin stay intact because that is what's gonna give you the crisp, and that is what the breading is gonna hold to. So you make sure all the skins are intact and just take some time to rub in that seasoning. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little bit of extra time to make them look nice and beautiful like this. So after this seasoning set to how I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and put it to one side and start off with making my breading. With the breading, I get at least 1.5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour that is. I'm gonna go in with some black pepper and some all-purpose seasoning. I kind of forget right there to mix them in, but it's okay, it will work. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken drumstick and just coat that properly with the flour, mix it up, cover it in flour, and just, you know, the technique is spin over in the flour and then press. So you spin it over a couple times and press, and that will come out just like that. I'm doing light breading. If you want heavy breading, you can go ahead and add dip the chicken drumstick in some egg wash or some water and then do a second coating. That's how you get heavy breading. Right now I'm doing light breading, and that's how I want it. I go ahead and add some oil at 350, and then when that oil is hot enough, go ahead and add my drumstick. You can use whatever skillet you like. I'm using my Jamaican Dutch pot. Yep. And you're gonna just make sure they get the crisp on each side. Now this is the first part of it. Remember, it's gonna go in the oven. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my barbecue sauce for the dipping, and then it's gonna go into the oven. Yeah man, see it here now. So with my barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray, I go ahead and add some all-purpose seasoning, a little chili powder, some garlic powder, you understand, and some black pepper. And then I'm gonna add some soy sauce. You can add whatever one you like. And I'm gonna also add some hot pepper sauce. This is some Texas hot pepper sauce. so it's not even that hot, but this is what's happening. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that in thoroughly. Make sure you get a good mix. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in when that mixed properly. I go in with my chicken drumstick. You can do it however you want, but the whole goal is to get the drumstick drenched in the barbecue sauce to soak up all that flavor. Yeah, and you do them individually, just like that. If you're doing big amount, you use a bigger container. I'm doing just 6, so I'm doing them one by one. I have a small baking pan with a piece of file paper in it, just to cover the bottom so I don't put the chicken directly in the pan. And this is how I'm gonna put them in the oven. I already have my stove at 350, well heated up, ready for my chicken drumstick. So I'm gonna put them in. Overall, it's like about 30-35 minutes to do the process, but the first 15 minutes, you're gonna take it out and look at it and put the sesame seed. Yes guys, thank you for joining Cook It Up TV. So 15 minutes has passed. I take them out and I use a brush with the leftover barbecue sauce and just brush on that properly. So anywhere didn't get enough barbecue sauce, this is the moment. Alright, looking spangdocious. Yeah. I go ahead and just repeat the process. Here I have some sesame seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some sesame seeds over this. And this is after the 15 minutes, after I recoat them, after I do the brush on. I call it the brush on process. I just go ahead lightly with my sesame seed. You don't want to put too much. Looking wonderful. How that look? Cool no man, Cook It Up TV. And then go and put that back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Make that go and simmer. And of course that's gonna go with some white rice. So right now I'm gonna make a little side, want a little side vegetable, something on the side. Yeah, we got some carrot and some onion and some, sweet pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna grease my pot bottom with some chef butter up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some lemon pepper, garlic powder. And then just saute that around. It's not something that I want to cook. I just want it to get a little bit of scotch burn in the pot bottom. And I have some baked bean. I love this baked bean. Wow, in tomato sauce. I go ahead and add a medium-sized tin of this baked bean. Wow, look at that. And that is gonna go on the side with my white rice and my chicken drumstick. Here we go guys, after 15 minutes, everything ready. Drumstick them look, woo! Yeah, this is how you want it. So when it almost have that little, that little crisp, that little burn, that little black right there. Yes guys, beautiful. That is what I'm looking for. And I add my little side to it with my white rice. And here you have a perfect sesame barbecue chicken drumstick. Cook It Up TV. One more time with another one. Yeah man, so it's time to do the tasting guys. Let me tell you how this tastes. Yo, watch a man. Watch a man. Cook It Up TV. Mad. Guys, this one is another banger. Thank you for joining me for this one. Like, share, comment. If you have not yet subscribed, What you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, man. Cook It Up TV. I'm out.